Welcome to the Honeymoon Mindset podcast, discussing topics to give you tips and tools so you can choose to live your relationship with a honeymoon mindset. Here are your honeymoon mindset experts, James and Beth. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Honeymoon Mindset. So grateful that you are here today listening to this podcast. It's very touching that you are. Like I said, Honeymoon Mindset, we've been going through a lot of changes this last couple of weeks. I've been doing a lot of learning, growing myself mentally, tiring myself out mentally. It's been draining and exhausting. Some of the other changes that we've been working on is, like I said before, probably we're on Twitter now, Reddit. We'll be on TikTok. Let's see here. Of course, we're on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. We've created a YouTube channel now, so we'll be coming out with videos and clips. A lot of things, a lot of changes. We'll be coming out with a blog yet, a newsletter. That's yet to be done and created yet still. So a lot of changes, a lot of stuff going on. Changing from Passionate Life Mentors to Honeymoon Mindset Academy. So that's in the works. A new website is in the works too. So Passionate Life Mentors will be going away here hopefully in another week or so. And then it'll be honeymoonmindset.com to go along with the show, Honeymoon Mindset. A lot of changes, a lot of things. And we have a big announcement coming up here probably in a week and a half or so about an offer that we have going at the end of the year, starting at the first year. So we're trying to get everything done, and I'm trying to get stuff set up so at the first of the year, everything will be up and running, everything will be working, and it's exciting. Exciting. Keep watching Facebook and Instagram right now. That's the two main sources of social media. Check out our YouTube channel, Honeymoon Mindset. Right now, just our podcasts are being uploaded there. So we're still working on getting content, other video clips and stuff on there, but it's all coming. It takes time. It takes learning. It's a process. So on the last episode of Honeymoon Mindset, we talked about what is the honeymoon mindset? Where is it? How does it work? And a lot of people, when they think of honeymoon mindset, they think of a couple in a relationship, typically married. And I'm here to tell you, yes, that's true. They go on a honeymoon. But that's a little bit different than a honeymoon mindset. Like I said, Beth and I created Honeymoon Mindset off that idea, that concept. Because you also look at it, an individual, also can have a honeymoon mindset when they're walking on cloud 9. When somebody's walking cloud 9, they're happy, they're excited, they're full of passion. That's what honeymoon mindset is about, bringing passion back into the world, back in you. Most people have lost their passion. And when they get that passion back, what do you call it besides passion? Well, in order to keep it, it becomes a mindset. And that's where we came up with honeymoon mindset. It just clicks. It just rings. It's something that we all can associate with. If you're in business, it relates to business as well. If you really think about it, business is nothing more than another type of relationship. Plain and simple, and it deals with money. If you really think about it, business, you go to Walmart, Target, Penny's, Kohl's, Macy's, Costco, Sam's Club, and you go in the store, you've built a relationship, or you've listened to their ads, or got a flyer in the mail or email saying, come check this out. They've done something there to get you in and created a relationship with you. We have products that you want or need. Food, the grocery store. That's a relationship. Plain and simple. Business is a relationship. You go buy stuff, that's a relationship. Yeah, it's a financial relationship, but it's still a relationship. Why can't you have a honeymoon mindset for business? How many times have us been told, and last week also I said, on the last episode we said, Find something you love to do and you'll never work a day in your life. That's still business. That's still a business. That's still a relationship. That's the honeymoon mindset in a business setting. And you think about that couple, honeymoon mindset, that couple, where does that relationship start at? What has it created? That honeymoon phase, that relation, it's a relationship. It's you. It goes back to you as an individual. You're longing for something. You want something. You don't feel complete. Or maybe you're not even looking, but hey, that other person that you're with, you know what? There's just something about them. I want to get them to know them more. They're interesting. They're unique. They're different. So you start paying attention to them. Well, before you start paying attention, you're like, okay, do I look good? Do I smell good? Okay, what do I need to know? Do I sound stupid? Do I know enough information so they'll find me intriguing, so that they'll like me? I hope I'm not too weird or different. We start checking on ourselves. We start having a relationship with ourselves. So going back to that walking on cloud 9. When you're walking on cloud 9, you found something in yourself that fills a need, a niche. It's a relationship. You have a relationship with yourself. When you're feeling rotten and down, well, the relationship with yourself isn't going good. You take responsibility for yourself, you start to feel better. You start to feel more passion. You start to feel more excited. That's the honeymoon mindset at work. Plain and simple. The honeymoon mindset starts with us as an individual. Plain and simple. And then it grows into other things. Relationships with your family, your siblings, your parents, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, schoolmates, classmates, friends, acquaintances. And when things are going really, really good, you have that honeymoon mindset. And when you have that honeymoon mindset, you can do so much. It's contagious. The honeymoon mindset really is contagious. And you've heard me say, I don't know how many times on this show, when I started working on me, because I had a very low self-esteem of myself, lack of love for myself, and self-worth. There's time there that I thought, deep down in myself, that dirt was more important than me. I wanted to just disappear. Nobody to find me. Just disappear. I had that low self-esteem of myself. That even dirt was more important than me. But I had to work on myself. I had to give myself self-love. I have to start to find ways that I felt important to me. I didn't have passion. I didn't have any excitement. I didn't even have any love for myself. So I had to start working on myself. And when I started working on myself, it started affecting other things in my life. It started reflecting in my relationship with my kids, my stepkids, my wife. Granted, if I would have worked on this, who knows what would have happened or would have changed or not have happened in the past. Honeymoon mindset is for everybody. Whether you decide not to get married, not to be in a relationship, there's people out there that don't want to get married. And I've been asked, well, what happens if they don't want married? They can still have a honeymoon mindset. They can be tickled pink and enjoying life. And they're happy as all get out. That's a honeymoon mindset. That's a concept there. There's people that lose their loved one and don't ever want to replace them. But they're happy. They're content. That's still the honeymoon mindset. So what I'm saying is honeymoon mindset is for anyone and everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you're in a relationship or not. Somebody once told me, I always get his name, mess it up. He has a huge, people that know me, that listen to meditation in the mornings. Shopak, I think is his name. And he says, everything begins with a relationship, as a relationship. And that is so true. You have a relationship with yourself. If you didn't have a relationship with yourself, you wouldn't eat, you wouldn't clean yourself, you wouldn't take care of yourself, you wouldn't take care of the basic needs, pretty much. You have a relationship with your body. You have a relationship with your brain. You have a relationship with you as an individual. And that relationship carries over to, like I said earlier, other people. Even the like I've said before a couple of weeks ago on a different podcast episode, that, yeah, we hired somebody to help with all the changes that we're going through. He keeps putting pictures, it's like, no, we need to add individuals in business, because that's still a relationship. That can still be a honeymoon mindset. It still is a honeymoon mindset when it's filled with passion. That's why Beth and I are so excited about this. Yes, it started out with couples, because Beth and I are both in our second marriage. We both made mistakes in our first marriage. We both could have done stuff different and learned. But we've learned from that and have grown and worked on ourselves. And when we worked on ourselves, it made us grow closer, more excited for each other, more excited to share what we have learned and have done and gone through. That is where it starts. It starts with us. That's where the honeymoon mindset starts. And it's a process. It's an excitement in you, a passion in you that grows. And when it gets big, it's only natural for it to want to share it with others. That is the purpose of the honeymoon mindset. It's not just for people in a relationship. It's for you. It's bringing that passion back in your life. The honeymoon mindset wants to spark that passion in you. Beth and I, for a while, had a debate on whether to use the word within you or in. We actually looked it up. What's the difference between within and in? Within is a general boundaries. It's within the boundaries. Yeah, the keys are within the house, meaning somewhere in the house. Who knows where? Or, no, the keys are in the house. It's a definite thing. Yes, I know the keys are in the house. We know there's passion in each and every person who listens to this podcast. We know there's passion in you. With everything going on today in this world and society, trying to please everybody and anybody and ourselves, we lose who we are as an individual. That's what I figured out when I was feeling dirt was more important than me. I forgot me. I forgot who I was. I forgot to take responsibility for me. I was letting life control me. In Grant Cardone's book, The 10X Rule, he has a chapter on you need to take responsibility for yourself and your thoughts. That's where it starts. I didn't see a change until I started doing that. When I took that change from my life almost a year ago now, because we've been working on ourselves for about 2 years now, 2.5. When I finally turned off my insecurities and false belief systems about myself is when I really saw a huge change. When I started taking responsibility for my thoughts. And that's where it starts. That's where the honeymoon mindset can really, really, really grow. Yes, I've done a lot of work before that. I've had to do a lot of apologies. A lot of, you know what? No, That's not the way I want to think anymore. I've said on another episode where I had to relive the same experience 4 or 5 times because I had to deal with something different each single time. But that's okay. That's okay. That's part of going through the honeymoon mindset. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. It takes time. It takes talking to somebody. If you want to learn more about honeymoon mindset, how it can help you, how you want to find your passion again in life, you want to spark it within you and get it back in you. I know there's passion in you. You may doubt it. Nope. There's no passion in me, no exciting, nothing exciting. Bull. There is honeymoon mindset for you that wants to spark the passion in you again. So you can be a more passionate individual in this world and bring more passion, in this world. Because you and I and a lot of other people know there is a lack of passion in this world, or the wrong kind of passion. We're not talking to passion to screw people. We're not talking to passion to get rich quick. We're not talking about the passion to, it's all about me. No. It's the passion to help, the passion to care, the passion to care about yourself. If there's not passion for you, you are struggling. Because I had no passion for me. And that's the honeymoon mindset. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Send us a direct message. Send us an email. All that stuff is right there. And there'll be links in this podcast episode as well. When you start to take responsibility, you're giving yourself passion. You're starting to create that honeymoon mindset. And if you want help, if you need help, reach out to us. We want to help you spark the passion in you.